Good afternoon, and welcome to Flannel Hill Farm. We did go into town, and we checked out 3 farmers markets. I was going to take you guys with me, but it was crazy loud in all 3 of them. I guess at all 3 of them. So, one of them, well, 2 of them were a really good choice for me. He's peeing on a rock. Okay, there's that. So 2 of them were a really good choice for me to sell at when I get there. Then one of them was, it wasn't really like a farmer's market, it was like a crafts market. I don't know. It was kind of weird. So we found 2. One of them is fairly close to us, but that one is, they got some rules, and if they want to be sticklers, then I won't qualify. So we'll have to see. I'm like, if you drive, I'm like 6 or 7 miles outside of what they say they accept. So I don't know. We'll have to see how they do that, but whatever. There was one other one that closed before we could get to it, so that one we didn't go check out. It finally rained. I don't know if you can tell, everything's kind of wet, which is good. That means we got over an inch of rain. The beds are wet. That's good. That means we can put in T-posts, and that means we can start burning. We got our burn barrel, so that's good. It's good stuff. I'm getting sick of looking at all of these branches and cardboard and stuff. So, hopefully plumbing will be here early this coming week. Tomorrow is rest day. I am unsure about the church situation. I don't know if we're gonna go to church again. So we went to church 2 weeks ago. We went to church. And then last week we got invited to lunch with some neighbors on Sunday. So we couldn't make it to church, because the church that we went to 2 weeks ago was 11 to noon. So I don't know. These dogs are acting weird. Oh, now she's smelling Bentley's peed on rock. So that's what I know. Good things that have happened. The rain is a fantastic thing. I'm super happy about that. We gotta do fencing and the lean-tos. We have to get those done, because once we get the lean-tos done, Big K will be a lot more willing, a lot more convincible to do, build chicken tractors, build a coop-ish thing for the layers. So I gotta get those lean-tos up. So, waiting. So here's what we're doing. I think we gotta get the T-posts up for the fencing, so that we can rent an auger thing, and we can put the holes for cedar posts for the corners and where the gates are gonna go. And then we can also use those augers for the lean-to supports. So I don't want to borrow one of those twice, is my thought. So there is a strategy, and that's why things have been waiting. But now it rained, so Tuesday we're gonna have to go get more T-posts and maybe some cedar posts. Maybe that'll be the next day. I don't know how it's gonna work, but we got to get that done. We also have to go get some pipe for the electrician so that he can wire, so we can put that down so he can wire the island for the house so that it's under the slab when they pour the slab. So we gotta do that. Okay, we have more beans. So let's look at the garden, because everybody likes to look at the garden. That is kind of what we're doing here. We're farming. So crops, animals, you know, you guys don't really care about seeing me and hearing me talk. You want to see that dude and dodo bird and plants and other animals. So melons are again still doing fantastic. Monday we will have, maybe we can put some T-posts in. We can put the T-posts we have in, and then we can plant. And then Tuesday we can go get more T-posts, and hopefully the ground will still be workable. We do have some more rain maybe scheduled for tomorrow, but you know how that's been going. So it is what it is. Potatoes. I'm not seeing anything on the potatoes. I have been giving them leeway because they take some time. I am now going to be looking that up and seeing how long it takes them to show greenery, because now I'm starting to get impatient. On a more positive note, every time I come out here and look at these beans, I find more. So let's talk about this. And I am in no way any kind of fashion statement today. I literally got back from driving to all of these farmers markets and looking at everything and figuring everything out and looking at what everybody's doing, and if there's people that are doing what I want to do already and how much they're charging and close to what I want to do and how, you know. So mentally was drained. So I got back and I threw a long sleeve shirt on and I threw some sweatpants on, and we're just gonna do this. Because I don't know if you guys can see, I am in sweatpants and a long sleeve shirt and boots. Like, this is in no way. So we're rolling with it. Beans. Look at these. We have so many beans. So we have this little guy here on the edge. I'm not sure how that happened. He might be a volunteer. He might be one I just dropped. And then we have these 4 here that you can pretty much see. And we got one behind here. I don't know, can you see that? There he is. And we have this little one here, and these 3, and then you have one sticking up over here. We have one coming up right here that I just almost missed. You can see that little white. That's one. And then we have these. So beans are looking good. Every time I come out, I get another one. So maybe I'll just have to keep coming out here. We have 2 of these. I think these are cucumbers. The leaves feel like cucumbers. So 2 cucumber plants. I planted more than that, but only 2 showed up. So it is what it is. We can't win them all. This next one. Oh! Look at peas. We have peas. There's a pea right here. That's a pea. So, do we have just 1 pea? Although that pea is 1 more than we had the last time. So, you know. I'm only seeing 1, but if it took it that long, there could be some that are a day behind. So, we'll see. We'll see what else happens. This one just isn't doing anything. I don't know what this one is. So I basically have the potato beds that haven't shown anything, and one other bed. So that's okay, I guess, for starting when a planner told me to that nobody else around here would have that started, I guess. Hey, Ben! Monkey! Bentley! Come here! Come here! Oh, look at him, he's way out there. Oh, he's coming back. Okay, that's good. Okay, then this bed here, which is looking fantastic, is zucchini. I think it's the green zucchini, and spaghetti squash. So that's looking great. There will be more of that Monday. And our sweet potatoes are looking awesome. I have never really grown sweet potatoes before. We attempted sweet potato slips that epically failed. So, I don't know, this is going to be an experiment. I'm gonna have to figure out when to harvest them. I'm gonna have to figure out what to look for. I'm gonna have to figure out all kinds of stuff, but that's okay. That is what I'm here to do, is learn, try to take some of the learning curve away from you if you're going to garden. Maybe you can watch me fail and then you don't have to. There's that. So, we have a grass problem. This was all grass. So this was all like pasture grass like that is down there. And we box bladed and tilled, and so I'm having this problem, which in the little walkways isn't a big deal, but it's kind of happening on the beds too, so I'll figure it out. We will figure it out. We are doing this together. I'm taking the blame for the fails, but we are succeeding together. So, this is all going to be a learning experience, and whatever comes out of it is what comes out of it. So, I will definitely have you guys along when I'm planting, or at least after I plant. You guys can comment down below if you want to see me plant, or if you just want to hear about it afterwards. And probably have to put in T-posts. If it rains tomorrow, we'll probably put them in on Monday. If it doesn't rain tomorrow, we may have to put them in tomorrow and kind of take today as our rest day. I don't know. And I'm now thinking that I should have mowed on Friday, because now that stuff is just gonna grow. Oh well. Alright, I am gonna walk around the foundation, and I am going to look for any new metal things or anything that looks cool that I should grab before it gets buried. Now that it rained, it kind of washed. Yeah, see, these wooden tree branches were kind of stuck, and it rained. It downpoured. Big K's weather app said it downpoured here, so although that's good. Everything kind of needed to settle and needed a watering, so that's good. And I'm glad that I'm just gonna take credit for it. We watered, and so that's why it rained. That's what we're gonna say. All of the ranchers out there can thank me for the rain, because I watered my garden and kept watering until it rained. Absurd. I'm just happy that everybody got some rain, because doing all of our driving today, we went south of where we live, and there was a lot of brown. So I'm glad that it finally rained, and I hope that everywhere else that's having trouble with water gets some rain. That would be nice. So, on your way back down the hill, I have just now lost a beagle, so if you could find a beagle, that would be great. You guys are pretty good at that. And like, share, subscribe, hit that little bell notification thing if you like the videos, and comment if you want to see me actually planting, or if you just want to hear about it afterwards. And that's all I got. I'm super happy with the progress in the garden. I'm super happy that it rained, and it's a good day. So I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your Saturday, and I hope you have a fantastic Sunday, and I appreciate y'all.